failure is not final. What's up, guys? How you doing? It's Chad Schlager from the Wellness Point, your chiropractor. Want to talk to you guys today about failure. We've all encountered it. We've all failed in one or more aspects of our life, and chances are we've done it more than once. So for the sake of simplicity, there's two types of failures, right? There's trying failure and not trying failure. One of those things benefits us and helps us grow, and the other one locks us into a secret identity, if you will, or almost this false belief system of who God created us to be. It's what the world wants us to be. It's not really who we were created to be. So just a quick little step back here is the way that our body works, the way that God created us, is that our body works off of programming. And that programming, like I said before, in probably one of the first videos that I shot for you guys, is there's three types of programmings in our life. There's number one, it's based off of experiences. Number two, based off of what other people say about us from the outside in. And then the third one, which is the most powerful programming you can have, is the self-talk that you have about yourself and who you are from the inside out. Three types of programming. There's no other way that we're programmed, okay? So, programming, just like when you woke up this morning, you didn't consciously tell yourself to go to the bathroom when you woke up first thing in the morning, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, until you got to the bathroom, and then you had to consciously tell yourself how to use the bathroom. It just works off of programming, okay? So most people, now when we talk about failure and how it leads to things like anxiety and depression, I'm not talking about that good type of failure where you actually care deep down enough that you're actually trying wholeheartedly to make something work and the end result was not what you wanted, right? That's a failure, but that's a good failure and it helps us grow. I'm talking about the people that say that they're gonna do something, right? And you can lie to anybody. You can make anybody believe that you're something that you're not, but you're not gonna lie to yourself. The people that say that they're gonna do something and that they don't do it, those people, when they fail, they say they're gonna do something and they choose not to act, they don't do anything. Those people hardwire themselves, that pathway, the programming, they hardwire themselves into a lack of self-worth, a lack of self-belief in themselves, and a lack of self-confidence. And when they do that long enough, it leads to isolation. It makes them feel like they're alone, and because of their failure and what they've been telling themselves, because they chose not to act or chose not to try, and now they're a failure, that can lead to feeling like there's a weight of the world on top of them, and they have anxiety, they feel pressure, they feel depressed, because they are not living up to what they know they can do, because they chose not to make a decision and they chose not to try, and now they have convinced themselves that they're a failure. So there's no potion, there's no lotion, there's no pill in the world, there's no psychiatrist, there's no psychologist that's gonna fix that. Now I know some people have a chemical imbalance, but for most of us it's a programming imbalance that programming needs to be changed. So you need to come up with a new programming with yourself internally to fix that outcome. So just know that failure is not final, and every time you do fail, there's two types of failing. There's either those people that try really wholeheartedly and they actually care and they fail. Great, now that person's gonna grow through that failure. And there's other people who say that they're gonna do something and they don't do it, and because they don't do it, they fail. Those people end up in a place where they don't grow and they get stuck. So I hope that helped you. If you fail, there's always tomorrow and there's always later today. So we'll see you soon. God bless.